it's me Jessica and welcome to another video on my channel, and today I'm going to be showing you a makeup tutorial on this look right here. And I did a really awesome winged liner and I used glitter. I'm so in love with this look, and you can use any lip color with this look, which is awesome, but I chose to use this really pretty plummy purple shade. But I hope you guys enjoy this makeup tutorial, and let's just go ahead and get started. Let's start this makeup tutorial, guys. Okay, so I'm here without makeup. Let's start on with this makeup tutorial. I think again we are gonna start off with the eyes just because there might be fallout and stuff, so I'm gonna zoom you guys in. Come on, it's time to get close, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids. I'm gonna be, oh my gosh, I dropped it. So I'm going to be going ahead and priming my eyelids. I'm going to be using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. I'm just going to be putting this all over the lid and I'm going to be setting it after. So I'm just rubbing that in with my finger. So I'm just taking this Real Techniques little buffing brush and I'm taking the shade White Chocolate. Just going to be setting the eye primer, and this will make sure that everything will stay in place. Please ignore my eyebrow hairs right here. Like, I know I need a wax. I already know, you don't need to tell me. Okay, hello, I'm back. I did my brows. They're not perfect at all by any means. Really quick, I forgot that I didn't set my brow, so I'm going to be taking my Benefit Ready Set Brow and I'm just going to be setting these puppies in place. So let's go ahead and continue on with the eyes. So I'm going to be taking my Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette. This is my favorite palette at the moment. I've been using it non-stop. I'm going to be putting in my transition shade and kind of just warming up the crease a little bit. So I'm going to be taking my Pro Blending Crease brush from Crown Brushes. I'm going to be taking the shade Toffee, and it's just this shade right here, and I'm just going to be putting that all over my crease area. This will be kind of like a light transition. Okay, so now that that's in place, I'm going to be taking my Sigma E40 blending brush, and I'm just going to be taking the shade, sorry, there was like a hair on my palette. So I'm going to be taking the shade Maple. It's just this shade right here, but I'm going very, very lightly. I'm just tapping into my palette, barely touching the shadow, and then I'm going to just put this into my crease. I'm starting to sweat. I'm wearing a sweater and I'm in front of a bunch of camera lights. I'm sweating, guys. So I put that in the crease. Now I'm going to be taking my Morphe M433 brush, and it's just kind of like a tapered blending brush. And I'm going to be taking the shade Walnut, and it's just the shade right here. Just using a ton of brownie shades because I feel like I wanted to do like a glitter liner. So I really want the emphasis to be on the liner rather than the actual shadows. So if it's a bunch of boring colors, I apologize about that. But hey, neutral colors are the best. So I'm just going to be putting this into my crease area just to deepen it up even more. And just to blend everything together again, I'm just taking my E40 brush from Sigma again, and I'm just blending everything together. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my E45 brush from Sigma, and I'm going to be taking the shade Hickory, and it's just this dark brown shade right here. And I'm just going to be putting the shade into the crease again, and I'm really going to be focusing the shadow on the outer third of my lid. And I'm really just following the natural crease and hollows of my eye. Okay, so now I'm going back in with my Sigma Tapered blending brush, which is the E40, and I'm just blending everything together again. So I'm going to be taking my Morphe M441 brush, and it's just a really, really fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to be taking the shade Hickory again, and I'm just going to carefully place this on the outer third of my lid. Okay, so now I'm going to be taking my Morphe M153 brush, and it's just a packing brush, and I'm going to be taking the shade Toffee, which is the shade that we use as that lighter transition shade. I'm just going to be putting this on the inner third of my lid just to brighten up the lid a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to go back with my tapered blending E40 brush from Sigma, and I'm just going to blend where the shadows meet. But I'm gonna go ahead and try some liner now. I'm so excited. So I'm going to be taking my Sigma gel liner, and it's in the shade Wicked. And I'm gonna be taking my Sigma winged liner brush, the E06, and I'm gonna be just doing a winged liner, just a classic cat eye. Okay, so I went ahead and did my liner. It's really sloppy because I am gonna be fixing it with some glitter, and it's really thick because I am gonna be putting glitter on top of the top part. So for the glitter, I'm gonna be using this loose glitter from this company called Mahya Cosmetics. I bought this the other day at the state fair, and I'm really excited to use this. I have used this already and I loved it, and I got it in the shade Citrine. I have some more glitters over there, but I'm just gonna be using this one for today. And when I bought those, I also got a free glue. So I got their glue, and it just looks like this. It's in a little tube. So I'm gonna be rolling up my sleeves because it's about to get serious. So to apply the glue, I'm just taking the glue because it has this little applicator. I'm just gonna be putting it on the back of my hand. I'm gonna be taking this detailing brush from Real Techniques. So I'm just gonna be taking the glue that's on my hand, and I'm just going to be putting the glue on top of my liner. I'm just gonna work section by section so the glue doesn't dry, but I'm just gonna be taking the glitter, dumping a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna be putting the glitter on top of the glue. Okay, so one eye down, one more to go, guys. Okay, so just to fix the liner a little bit more, I'm gonna be going back in with the black liner. I'm gonna fix up any areas where I kind of messed up, which is a lot of areas. Okay, so this is what the liner looks like. I absolutely love it, but as much as I love glitter, there's glitter all over my sweater, all over the rest of my face. So we're gonna have to go ahead and clean that up. So I'm gonna go start with my face now. So we'll return to the eyes later after I finish up the face, but I'm just gonna zoom you guys back out. So first I'm just gonna be spritzing my face with some MAC Fix Plus. I love this stuff. Do not open your mouth while spraying it because it tastes so bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some primer because last makeup tutorial I forgot to use primer and my pores were hella clogged and my face was not happy with myself after that tutorial. So I'm gonna go ahead and use some primer. So I'm gonna be using my Smashbox Photo Finish primer and I'm just gonna be putting a little bit on the back of my hand, just a little pea size like that. I hate peas. Freaking peas are so nasty. And then I'm just going to go ahead and rub it on my face. And I really like to focus putting on this primer on my T-zone because I have combination skin and my T-zone gets to get a bit oily. And I definitely want to fill in those pores so they do not get clogged by foundation and makeup. So today I thought that I would use my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation and it just looks like this. And I have it in the shade Light Medium Neutral. So I'm just taking my Pro Beauty Blender right here and I'm just going to be dabbing this into my face. No, don't dab. Please don't do it. Please. So I'm just taking a drop and I'm putting it on my booty blender. And I really love the cover of this foundation. It is pretty light because it is water-based, but it does cover up some redness. And I thought that this would definitely not work with my combination skin just because it is water-based and I thought like the oily part of my skin would not like this. But I absolutely love the finish, the coverage of this foundation. It gives a really pretty like dewy, actually like skin-like finish. This is one of my favorite foundations. Okay, so now that I blended in the foundation, look at how beautiful this finish is. It's so gorgeous. I love it so much. So now I'm going to be going in with some concealer and I'm just going to use my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer and it's in the shade Light Medium Neutral. So I'm just going to be putting this under my eyes and the highest points of my face for highlighting. Wow, I look great right now. So now I'm just going to go back in with my beauty blender and I'm just going to blend everything together. Okay, so now that my concealer is all blended, I'm going to be taking my Laura Mercier setting powder and I'm just going to be setting my whole face with this, especially my under eyes so my concealer won't crease. And I'm just going to be taking my Sigma tapered face brush and this is the F25 and it's just super, super fluffy. Oh my gosh, I got like powder in my contact. Now I'm blind in one eye. So now I'm going to go ahead and bronze up the face. So I'm taking my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil bronzer and I always use this. And I'm just going to be taking my Morphe M527 brush. I'm just going to be bronzing up the face. Okay, so I just got done bronzing up the face. So I'm going to go ahead and contour now. Okay, so now I'm just taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit and this is a light to medium one. I'm just going to be taking these two shades and I'm mixing them right here. And I'm going to be taking my Sigma Small Contour Brush and this is the F05 brush. Okay, so I just finished up the eye look and I just looked at my computer screen and I just saw that my camera wasn't recording. How convenient. So I think it cut off right when I was about to start contouring, but as you can see I already finished contouring. And I also finished up the lower lash line. But basically I just took my Sigma short shader brush and it just looks like this and this is the E20. And then I just went back into my Lorac Mega Pro 3 palette and then I took the shade Walnut and I applied that all over the lower lash line and then I took the shade Hickory and then I focused that on the outer lower lash line. And I also went in with some liner in my tight line and in my waterline, but basically I just did that and then on my waterline I just put liner on the outer half. But I'm gonna go ahead and move on with the look, but I'm gonna put on some falsies right now, so I will be right back. So I put on some falsies. This side's still drying, but this side's dry. And if you're wondering, I just used these Ardell Wispies. They just look like this. So I'm going to be taking some mascara now and I'm just going to be blending in my real lashes with my fake lashes. I'm going to be taking my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara and this is just what it looks like. I love this mascara. So I'm just going to be coating my real and my fake lashes. Okay, so now I'm going to be coating my bottom lashes. Hey guys, okay, so it's like 30 minutes later. I've been having some camera technical difficulties. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my face. Hopefully my camera will record. So I'm gonna go into my Jaclyn Hill Becca base palette and I'm gonna be Oh my gosh. And I'm gonna be taking this shade right here and I'm gonna use it as a blush, and this is the shade Amaretto, I think. I'm gonna be taking my Sigma large angled contour brush, and this is the F40, and I'm gonna be using this to put it on my cheeks. And I kind of just brought a little bit of color back to my face with that, but I also became a VIB Rouge. But I got this little sample size of one of the NARS blushes and I absolutely love it, so I wanted to try it out today. It's in the shade Goli. I don't know how to pronounce this, but so this is just what the shade name is, and this is just what the blush looks like. How gorgeous is this? So I'm just gonna be dipping my brush into here and I'm just gonna be putting a little bit of this onto my cheeks. So also from Mahya Cosmetics, I got this, and it's just a pigment and it's kind of like a highlighter, like a powdered highlighter. So gorgeous. So I'm just gonna be pouring a little bit on the back of my hand right here, and I want to show you guys this swatch. So as you can see, it's just a loose powder, but watch this, it is so pretty. Look at how stunning that is. It's just a really gorgeous true gold highlight. And then I'm going to be taking my Morphe M501 brush right here, and I'm just going to be putting on this highlight on the tops of my cheekbones. Whew. Oh my gosh, this is so blinding. Okay, so now that I'm blinding people in outer space, let's go ahead and finish up with the lips. So I wasn't exactly sure what lip color I wanted to do. As you can see, I have so many swatches on the back of my hand. I wanted to do this shade right here. It's like a really dark vampy lip color, and it's the shade Vamp from Anastasia Beverly Hills. But then I was like, I used that in my last tutorials. Then I went ahead and swatched a bunch of other shades, and basically this eye look can go with pretty much any lip color. I'm choosing to use the shade Love Bite from Kylie Cosmetics, and it's just this really gorgeous purple shade right here. So first I'm going to be taking this lip liner from Kylie Cosmetics, and it is in the shade Court K. I'm going to go ahead and line the outer edges of my lips with this lip liner. And so now I'm going to fill in the rest of my lips with the Love Bite lip liner, also from Kylie Cosmetics. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Love Bite liquid lipstick, and I'm just going to fill in my entire lip. And while my lips are drying, I'm going to go ahead and take my MAC Fix Plus, and I'm just going to spritz this all over my face. So refreshing. Okay, so now I'm gonna be also setting my face with the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Again, I'm just gonna spritz this all over my face. So this is the final look. I'm obsessed, guys. I love this look so much. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, you can go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and comment down below any video requests that you have for me, and if you're not already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you, and bye! Okay, hi. Okay, hi, what's up? I honestly don't know what I'm doing right now. Hi guys! Okay, so, hi, I'm here. What's up? That's the reason I've been acting so cold. Guys, it's currently Friday, October 28th, and I've already made my Christmas playlist. Here to stay is the new bird. My contact is like falling out of my eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids, and I'm using the Shadow Insurance 24-hour, that's not what it's called. It's the most beautiful time of the year. Lights fill the streets, spreading so much cheer. We can make it better. Now tell me, boy, now wouldn't that be sweet? Okay, so